So, you know, something smells really good here.
Yes.
And I start to feel hungry. You need to explain to me what's going on here.
Yeah, I always have to travel with food. It's like... So let's start with this one. I'll have you both nosh on this one first. Now this is Syrian Muhammara dip. So people get used to eating hummus, right?
This is Muhammara.
Yeah, so Muhammara is with smoky red peppers, walnuts, pomegranate molasses, which I mentioned to you before, a little bit of lemon juice, some cumin. When you roll it into the food processor, you get this beautiful dip that's at once smoky, a little bit sweet. It's got the crunchy walnuts factor in it. It's like a pop to your palate. And, you know, it has lots of different flavors. It's delicious with pita chips.
It looks yummy and healthy.
Yeah, and I even put it over whitefish. It's a great, like, something to put over whitefish. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
Oh my God.
Oh, good.
Do you have to add olive oil or anything
like
that?
Olive oil. And by the way,
olive oil on the top.
Yeah, by the way, I use Palestinian olive oil in this because Palestinian.
You get it fresh from Palestine?
Oh yes, I order crates of this stuff. We go through probably 3 bottles every month.
Good idea.
Of course.
And right now I'm going to show how easy it is to make fattoush salad. Now fattoush salad, as you know, it's popular in Lebanon, in Palestine, in Jordan. You start off with some romaine lettuce, pretty straightforward. Right near here I have a combination of tomatoes, cucumbers, and different kinds of peppers, like red pepper, green pepper.
It's so colorful, so beautiful.
I know, that's why I love our food. Our
because
food is
the eyes
colorful.
eat before the mouth.
Amen. See, that's what we say in our culture. The eyes eat as much as the mouth.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's important to have some fresh herbs in our food. So I have some chopped parsley here. And I have some chopped mint. Now, mint for us is like the basil to Italians. We put mint on everything. You know, Italians put basil. We're all about fresh mint, right?
It's true.
And that's fresh.
Yes. And here I made homemade pita chips. So it's so simple. You just take some flatbread, some pita bread, cut it up, spread with some olive oil, and I sprinkled some za'atar spice on it.
Oh, to make it so tasty. And bake it.
Yeah, and bake it in the oven, 10 minutes at 400 degrees.
And you add it.
And add it. Let's add the croutons here. So
It
these are
looks
croutons.
so fresh, so yummy.
And this is how I make it healthier. Traditionally, they
Saad. Yum, yum, yum.
I like to get you guys right.
I did not eat lunch, so I made
yum,
yum,
yum.
You better make room for this.
This is the healthiest dinner.
Absolutely. And you know, most of the time they used to deep fry, and that's how I make my
this is way healthier.
I bake it. I bake it in the oven.
No more frying.
No frying. We don't need the fried stuff.
We don't need fried
stuff.
stuff.
So here's a dressing. The dressing is so easy. It's just garlic, lemon juice, more Palestinian olive oil, and sumac, which is
Arabic
sumac
spice.
is a spice. It's purple. It's from a berry, and it's tart. So it gives an almost lemony flavor.
Oh, I love sumac.
So I'm just going to...
We love sumac.
I put it
awesome.
I add it to everything, every single thing I make.
So this is the salad. See how easy that was? And it looks just like restaurant. People think, oh, I can't recreate this.
Very
how long did that take? That was not long at all.
And you get the Romaine lettuce already chopped up in bags, and it's easy. It takes seconds.
Easy. Yeah, get the pre-washed
stuff. It takes 2 minutes.
Just to put ingredients together.
Yeah.
Here you go. You get a beautiful, dish.
Exactly. And here. The final is some homemade baklava. So this is what's fun about making your own.
I think
A, you don't have to add nearly as much sugar as store-bought.
So you're making it healthy.
Yeah, and B, you could add any kind of nuts. So here I did a combination of cashews and pistachios.
Oh, this one has cashews.
Yeah, so here, let me put, I got these cute little plates. At least I remember these plates for you both.
But can you give us an idea how to make baklava, just a few steps?
Yeah, so here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show the book here.
Okay,
we're going to talk about your book.
Oh, you are?
Okay, that's fine.
So,
you can start talking about
it. Well, I'll show you. So in the book, I have step-by-step how to make baklava. It's very straightforward. So you get the phyllo dough ready-made. You don't have to make phyllo dough from scratch. You paint each sheet with butter, and then you whirl the nuts in the food processor with some cinnamon, some nutmeg. You can
sugar, maybe?
Yeah, some sugar, just a little bit of sugar. And I like to use confectioner's sugar so it's not gritty in your teeth. And then when you make the sugar syrup, you could infuse it with so many fun flavors like rose flower water, cloves, lemon peel. And so that's what I did with this.
Just from sampling your food, I feel like I gained some weight already. But how do you manage to stay do you believe in diet, or how do you manage to stay in good shape all your life? You've been doing this for
You're like a
now.
model.
Oh, I
And
wish.
Tell us your secret.
You make good food you don't eat? I mean,
Oh no, I do. I do eat. I have to taste everything, of course. What happens is when I end up cooking for hours, whether it's
I
for
know.
an
You
event
lose
or
your
for people,
appetite.
I lose my appetite.
you feel full.
I feel full just getting the sensorial. I get everything, the senses, the smells, and everything.
It's true,
And
you
when
lose
you're
your
working with food all day, you're just like
you're
done.
tired, you don't
You know,
eat.
I'm tired. But I do exercise quite a bit, and Mediterranean diet is about as healthy as it gets.
Yes.
I feel like people go through extremes. They either go extremely vegan and shun all meat, or they become carnivore and shun all vegetables. Or, you know, they have so many restrictive diets. I'm an omnivore. I like to eat everything, but just a little bit of it. You know, really, portion control is key. Just eating until you're full and stopping, and that's it, you know?
Your book, Feast in the Middle East.
Yep.
So this title, because you came from Palestinian family,
Yes,
and you want to keep the culture alive
absolutely.
through food, because we all know, like, food is one of the biggest element of a culture besides the language. Tell us.
I think we're very, very proud of you to make this book.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like if I want to give the new generation a gift, that would be the best gift for them, especially the new girls or who were born here from Middle East.
Yes.
And or somebody just got married, just give her the book and she'll be cooking every day.
This
Yeah.
is the best gift ever. Keep it for, you know, really, this is the best gift for young people
Yeah.
who have passion to cook, or to encourage people, busy people or young people to cook, to get into the kitchen and feed their family good food, healthy food. So
It
you-
is, it is.
It's, you're doing, you know, you've been doing great stuff. We're very
Have you
proud
ever
of
been
you.
to Palestine or the Middle
Oh
East?
yes,
Oh,
I
yeah?
just came from there in this past October. I've been there several times this past year, and I love it because I'll take part in like the olive harvest in Palestine, and I'll appreciate what goes into their olive oil and the challenges that they face,
Wonderful,
and how
beautiful.
important it is to support them. And you know, there's nothing like eating the food there to inspire me.
It
Sometimes I get stuck in a rut. All I do is I go there, and I'm like, wow, this is really amazing.
Actually, I just go there just to eat.
right? Oh,
No, I like
it's
to see the
worth
family
flying
too.
just to eat
I love
there.
your trips. I've been following you on Facebook, and I'm a big fan of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
At
you.
the
just very
end, you
proud.
know, we're almost closing the show, and
Yeah.
time passes like this. And we
Yes.
had
Yeah.
so much fun. I hope you
It's-
did.
it's
So,
so good
I
to
had a
have
blast
you.
with both of you.
Or
Yeah.
just when what's the last? We'll give her the last minute, whatever she likes to
what
say.
advice you want to give to like the new generation who are into cooking or people who are
Or people who have passion toward cooking. So what do you say?
like these think they should go to special school to learn how to
No.
cook, or it just come natural the way you started?
It comes natural. There's no need to go to culinary school if you want to keep a tradition alive, as I've proven. And I've given the tools for them to continue this tradition. And don't let your life get dominated by takeout boxes. There's nothing more powerful that you can do than to create your own food and share it with your loved ones.
That's the best advice.
To get your own copy of my brand new cookbook, Feast in the Middle East, it is now available internationally. This book contains both classical as well as modern Middle Eastern recipes, including the dishes that you see here on this channel. This over 200-page hardcover book contains meticulous cooking instructions, beautiful photos, family stories, and historical information on each dish. For ordering information, please go to www.feastinthemiddleeast.com.